In this video, we'll explain what FindMe printing is and why by the end of the video, you'll probably want to use it. Look, we all know teaching is a stressful profession that often requires long hours. What if I told you FindMe printing could take a little of that stress and aggravation off your plate while saving you time? Interest peaked yet? Let's go. FindMe printing lets you scan a printer's QR code on your phone and then choose which job you would like to release on that printer. Your phone just needs to be connected to the school's Wi-Fi.
I'm not putting my phone on school's Wi-Fi. Why would I do that?
I've tried to get on the Wi-Fi. It's hard and it doesn't work.
Okay. Let's start with the elephant in the room. Why would you want to put your cell on the school's Wi-Fi besides FindMe printing? Well, if you're in a school or room that has spotty to no cell service, you can now get service by putting your phone on Wi-Fi. Never again will you miss that important text or call from a doctor, aging parent, ill spouse or child, message from your realtor, and you can probably think of dozens more situations. Also, turning the Wi-Fi on and off is as easy as flipping a light switch. Use it when you want it. And if you can't get it to work, instructions on how to connect your phone were sent out and should have been posted in your workrooms. But don't worry, your school's tech or a district tech will be happy to help you if you need it. It's really easy.
Oh wow, yes. I get bombarded with messages and alerts. As soon as I walk out at the end of the day, my mom is not doing well. I worry about her not being able to get a hold of me if something were to happen. I didn't realize putting my phone on Wi-Fi would also help my service.
Yeah, it's pretty nice having my phone on Wi-Fi. Now, let's see how FindMe printing could take a little of that stress and aggravation off your plate while saving you time.
If that's true, that would be amazing.
Have you ever printed a job only to find out the printer or copier is down and won't be fixed today? Ugh. Now you have to go all the way back to the room and reprint the same thing again to a different printer, only you don't have time now because class is about to start.
Yes, I hate when that happens, and it's happened to me more than once.
Oh, or have you ever needed to print something that you don't want laying on the printer for everyone to see? Things like tomorrow's test, IEPs, medical or HIPAA info, private student information, maybe your W-2 or check stub, and more. For these things, you might be waiting until after school to print them, making a long day even longer.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
Or have you ever had time to work on and print things while your kids are busy working on an assignment, only you can't leave the classroom to get it? So you don't, and you put it off until after work.
All the time.
All the time.
Have you ever had a printer that you normally print to go down, so you ask the teacher down the hall if you can print there? Only in your haste, you accidentally clicked on the wrong printer, and who knows where your job went? Where the heck is P36? Hopefully it wasn't anything sensitive, so you have to reprint it again, that is, if you have time before class changes.
Yeah, I've accidentally sent jobs to the wrong printer because I clicked on the wrong one and didn't notice until it was too late.
It can happen, but it's really bad when somebody accidentally prints to your printer, wasting your paper and toner.
That happened just the other day. This huge job started printing out. It used a whole tray of paper and the last of my toner. I had to email the whole staff to see who did it.
Oh, how about people printing jobs and they never come get them? Now there's a stack of wasted paper 6 inches thick.
Yeah, we see that a lot on different printers around the school. It's crazy how much is wasted. We try to use some of it as scratch paper if we can. The worst part is now the administration is really cracking down on everyone because of a few people.
Well, luckily, FindMe printing solves all these problems.
If that's true, you have my attention.
Yeah, me too. But how does it work exactly? Is it hard to use? Because if it is, I don't want to learn it and will not use it.
FindMe printing is very simple and easy. When you print to a FindMe printer, your job just hangs out and waits for you to choose when and where the job prints. In fact, it'll wait up to 12 hours for you to release them. So now you have the freedom to print things right before or during class and go get them at your leisure. Walk up to a printer that's down? No problem. No need to go back to your classroom and reprint. Just walk up to a different printer or copier and release it there. The days of staying late to print or reprint jobs are over. Just scan and print on the way out the door. Using it is super easy too. Let's try it. Just print your job to a FindMe printer. Go to any printer or copier and scan the QR code to release the job. You can even skip the print release station or paper cut sign-on the copier. You do need to note, the first time you scan, you will have to log in with your short username and passphrase. If you don't know your short username, just reach out to computer operations or your tech, and we'll be happy to help. For most people, it's their first initial last name. Others, it may be first, middle initial, and then their last name, or it may have a 2 or 3 at the end. But just let us know, we'll help.
That's all nice, but I don't want everyone printing to my printer. Only myself and my department.
FindMe can fix that too. You see, you can't install printers on a Chromebook. We have to publish them so they can be seen and printed to. Unfortunately, everyone in the building can see the published printer. If you want to restrict who can print to it, we simply won't publish it, so it doesn't appear in the list of printers. If it's not published, people can't accidentally print to it. Now, the only way to print to the hidden printer on a Chromebook is to release it with FindMe. Problem solved.
That sounds perfect. I would love to have the business department's color printer. That toner is way too expensive for mistakes.
I thought y'all would love it once you found out what all it could do and how easy it is to use too. So in summary, FindMe printing is secure, convenient, fast, and easy. And it will probably save your department or school money too. Give it a shot. Bet you will like it.